Oke anjir, terputus tadi guys. Kita lanjutkan.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian aja.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard. And
Bukan
he
muhrim
knows
kalau
the
nanti.
area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you
Harlow.
at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
I enjoy having lunch.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged...
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio.
Oh,
This is the right area. Got it.
aku dalam.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Bring it. I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oke.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It
Reparo.
allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a gifted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Orang udah bener anjing. Apa tuh? Oh salah. Buset. Kenapa jadi pakai baju tidur? Jelek banget. Oh, belum ngambil quest, guys. Apa tadi? Ini apa sih ini?
Rebellion.
Gimana masuknya, guys? Udah, skip.
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
Apa tuh? Apa tuh? Oh. Mana sih? Inventory ya? Ya Allah, jelek banget guys. Ganti dulu. Nah, kopinya Profesor Ronan. Anjay. Gak ada yang bagus.
Well, fancy meeting you here. Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Anjay.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
Buset.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Keren amat ya.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Ini gak bisa lebih kenceng bang.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Revelio.
Ya. Ada bercak-bercak basah, guys.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already made.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous.
Bang, ini nggak
I think
kejauhan,
they
Bang.
need to have more confidence in our defensive
Nah,
abilities.
udah ngos-ngosan kan lo?
Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I?
Nggak
You
bisa
still
ditabrak.
haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Jangan pacaran di sini, anjing.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim, though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately, you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
I've heard that Isaac Cooper receives several hours a week from Secret Admirer.
Banyak banget yang pacaran di sini ya, guys. Apa tuh ada beruang?
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Revelio.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's
Lalu
lovely.
tipis-tipis aja, guys.
Improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, it's your sister in Slytherin too.
She is. Rather,
Anjay.
she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place, I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, spellcraft, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Oh, kita suruh ngunjungin toko-toko, guys. Suruh kemana tadi ya? Ollivanders ada ya? Oh, deh. Anjay. Pakai dulu, pakai.
I'll be right with. It's you. Just a moment, please.
Milih
Hello, sir.
apa sih
I'm
namanya?
looking
Wand.
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes. About time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really